Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Washington now brings this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Rip, 23. 11.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll start on the ground. Etienne stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne.
So the completion good for just 3. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
You talk about this Miami defense.
Yeah, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
A short throw to Ingram. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
So on 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt for Jacksonville. Desmond King back deep. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt, and it'll be Dolphin football.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10
at their own 24.
Here's Raheem Mostert, the local product from right here in Florida.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And the carry on 1st down by Mostert, going to wind up losing yardage there as he stopped for officially a loss of 2.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
He's got a man. It's his fullback.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Now 3rd down and 7.
Looking to pass. Tua.
Down the right sideline.
And he gets this one down to the 24. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. This is caught. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill. His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
Washington now brings this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be
a poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Sanders on for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Taken at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Now Lawrence on first down.
Sliding out of the pocket. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Now Lawrence changing the play.
In motion right here, Washington.
Go.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19.
Right open. Go, let's go. Take right open.
Now Lawrence to throw.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
11. 30 left.
Motion man left is Kirk.
Hey, kill. Here we go.
On 3rd down, Lawrence.
Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43.
It's 4th down.
Here we go. Hey, Jupiter. Here we go. So hot.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. This defense for the Jags, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. A 2nd and 11 from the 19. As they've got it as we resume action. 2nd down. Here's Mostert again. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
3rd and 8.
21G.
Tua sets up to pass it. Tua hit, and the ball is out. And the Jags grab it. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. He was back there forever. You got to get rid of the football there.
I mean, the amount of time he had was probably double what you normally have to throw the football, and he doesn't find anyone, so you're exactly right. He's got to get rid of it. But the next question I would have is, what were the receivers doing? In that amount of time, someone's got to find their way open.
Because a normal time, 3.5 seconds to get rid of it.
Somewhere in that neighborhood, and they really doubled that. That's not supposed to happen where he still has the football, and he ends up losing it.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Hey, I'm gun. Sink right. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. He'll connect on the out route with Ingram.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Hey, easy.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. And they'll run with Etienne. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Once more, Etienne. And he'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are back within a score. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
after the touchdown. Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Running the counter with Mostert.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities. He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Forced out to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
You still hold your breath a little when Tua gets out of the pocket, but there he made the wise call. If there's nothing downfield, just throw it away.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
They'll run, Achane.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal.
They'll run with Mostert.
And a good rally to the football there as it looks as if they're going to stop him a couple yards shy of the marker. He couldn't quite find the goal line, but a good run of 8 yards is going to make it an interesting 4th and goal now. And they're not going to get the kick off in time.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit.
The kick by Sanders is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Washington now brings this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! 11.
On first down, Lawrence.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
13, Luke.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Go.
Lawrence on third down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Jaguars' 39-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be a 34-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started.
Xavier Gipson now from his end zone. And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. 73 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And that run, that changes the whole mentality about the drive right there. They were starting on their own 2-yard line. They just wanted enough space to punt the football successfully. Now they're talking about putting together a drive.
2nd down and 4. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Play action, now it's Tua. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45.
Running right on the option is Tua.
And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
Tua going to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Jalen Waddle,
54 yards, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
It's a run with Mostert.
And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches, and the 2-point attempt is turned aside. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Motion man left is Kirk.
Go, let's go.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Finding ETN here, catching it on the out route.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup.
Lawrence.
They'll roll him out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
11, Agate. Great job.
They go play action now. Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line.
30 left.
Now Lawrence.
Rolling to his right. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Lawrence will throw.
A short throw to Ingram. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Easy. All right, here we go. Touch. Hey, I'm gun. Sink right.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. He'll drop that underneath to ETN. Powering his way forward. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Hey, kill.
Motion man left is Kirk.
11. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. ETN bringing in another one. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Sink right open. 13, loop. Go. Silver.
On third and goal, Lawrence. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
So that maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but it does get them back within a couple of scores.
And at this point in the third quarter, you don't have much margin for error, and that means you can't have drives that end with nothing. Whether it's a punt, a turnover on downs, those have to go away. You have to end with a kick, either a field goal or an extra point after a touchdown.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Hayden. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Jags grab it. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
30 left. 11, 11.
On second down, a run with Etienne.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Lisa 24.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
30 left. Hey, kill.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Hey, go.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
In motion comes the tight end left.
Hey, I'm gun. Sink right. Here we go.
On second and a long way to go.
Lawrence. That's complete to Parker Washington.
Let's go.
And they're going to speed things up here.
11.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
He'll buy some time right.
He'll drop this one off with Etienne.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Sink right.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
13 loop. 30 left.
To throw again on second down.
Lawrence. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence.
Desmond King picks it.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down.
Hey, 21 TA.
Looking to pass. Tua. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And nothing to speak of there after the catch as they get him right to the ground at the 37. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
G. Solo left Zion. Yeah. Long.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
2nd and 10.
Watson, Oscar. Hey, let's go.
Here's Tua. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa.
This will be caught. It's Waddle. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that pushes the lead up to 23. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. On the return, it's Washington.
This taken in right around the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
All right, let's go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Now ETN to start the drive.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Now a throw here to his running back. Nifty move. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Easy. Read it, 44. Read it, 54.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
On play action, Lawrence
Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
They go play action with Lawrence.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave them with a 3rd down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
11, 30 left. Hey, kill. Here we go.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Dolphins defense is able to hold. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this 4th quarter. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
38-yard line, 2nd and 11.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins.
Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that off.
On it back. Yeah. Run it back.
Run it back, 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 run it back. Lost everything I ever wanted it back. Got a problem, never run from that. I'm with that. Get the W, then double back. That. Shit. Watch how I react. Fight back, stay down. Now we taking off. Got the flight. Promise you if anybody can, homie, I can. Get the right man. Baby, I'm my own hype man.